if you know anything about me, I can't stand the cold. I don't want to go to Minnesota. I want to go to Chicago in the wintertime. I don't want to go to Minnesota. I want to go to Idaho. I don't want to go to Iowa. I want to go to any place. I want California. I want Florida. And when I say California, I mean Southern California, not Northern California. Southern California. I want to go to Florida. Okay. I want to go where it's warm. I want to go to the islands. I despise the cold. I'll make an exception for Anthony Edwards. This brother. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna be premature with this. I think this brother gonna win an NBA championship one day in Minnesota. I think he's gonna bring a championship to that team. When I watch his athleticism, I think Vince Carter, I think Kobe, I think MJ as in Michael Jordan. He ain't there.
Wow, wait a minute. Hold on. Did y'all hear what he just said? Stephen A. Smith sees Anthony Edwards winning a championship in the city of Minnesota or the state of Minnesota. Minnesota's a state, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Let me play in Minneapolis. I think so.
But he says he sees Kobe, he sees MJ. Like, did you heard it? What's your reaction with the Stephen A. Smith saying about Anthony Edwards? Is this real, y'all?
I mean, to be honest with you, I didn't think Denver would ever win, and they won last year. So I wouldn't be surprised if Minnesota eventually did win with Anthony Edwards, but I think it's going to take them another year or two just because they haven't really. I think they made the playoffs 2 years ago, but
yep.
I just don't know if they can. I think it's going to be a few more years because I think they need to have more playoff experience for them to go all the way. So I could see maybe within 2 to 3 years, but I don't think right now. I think they're still a little too young and don't have enough experience yet.
I'm not sold that Minnesota is the best team in the Western Conference, number one. I think that's part of the problem, y'all, is that because their record on paper has been so good, they've been at the top of the food chain in the West for the most part as far as standing go. Like, we're putting them in a position that I don't think they really are. I don't think those are their guys. And I don't know why Stephen A. knows his basketball. So I'm not trying to front on Stephen A. Smith. But you see championship for AE in Minnesota, Hank?
It's possible. It's possible. Like JJ just said, what was it? Denver and then Toronto. Remember Toronto won. Who thought that would happen? It would be great. I like to see small market teams win. I was kind of rooting for Dame to get his in Portland. Anthony Edwards, they've been comparing him to MJ for a while. And if you look at the footwork and stuff, it's kind of similar. His mid-range game is pretty good, and his athleticism is great. It's all about the team. It's going to be their first year really being a number one team. So it's going to take some growing pains. So they can keep it up and he steps his game up even more. It's a great chance they win one in Minnesota.
If you guys enjoy daily NBA content, make sure that you follow, subscribe, and like this platform. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thank you all for your support. Peace. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.